Hey, we're back. Wait, that's not right. Hey, I don't have an intro. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. We left off. We're picking up right where we left off. My God, words are hard some days. Misha's down here with Clocky, and I am going to look at something to confirm something. I just couldn't resist ending the last episode that way because it was too funny. Where's it at? Inventory. Because I see something I recognize. There it is. Where the fuck are you at? It was a purple. There it is. Watchmaker's illusory formal suit. Black, the gold. No cuffs. Purple on the interior. Blue. Splendid illusory formal suit with leather collars. Magnificent, elegant, surely illusory formal occasions such as feasts. Okay, what's the other one? What's this? Watchmaker's telescope lens. Eyepiece of the gold carvings. The lens reflects wonders from afar with the help of its owner peer through illusory dreams. I'm piecing this shit together, people. Slowly but surely. I don't know what that is. Oh no, I have no idea what the other pieces look like. Aid obtained. That would be much more useful. Here we go. Dream concealing shoes. A pair of elegant leather shoes the wearer had once stealthily walked upon dreams in an enigmatic form. What's that? Feet. Shirt. Head. So there has to be a hands piece, right? Gratuitous wristwatch. A wristwatch of fine craftsmanship. It contains a unique watch face and clock hands that is said to be a symbol of good luck in the dreamscape. Alright. Your outfit looks horrifically similar, buddy. No, never mind. I guess it doesn't. I thought I had you pegged. Oh, I got too close. Oh, well.
You were the guest from before.
Damn it, I thought I had...
We meet again! And a new friend. Forgot to introduce myself. I'm the hotel's bellboy, Misha.
Does he have...
Welcome to the reverie.
Maybe I'm just freaking out. Penacony is ruining my brain. Does he have a ticket on his vest?
Hello, Misha. I'm Welt. We met in a dream.
We're in a dream, Welt.
Oh, and who might this be?
Wait. Okay, hold on. Before my brain jumps to speculate. I hate Penacony. I haven't questioned my life this much since I fucking became an adult and had to pick my fucking college and life path. Is it because we're down here that Welt can see him? Or is it because we've never actually been... Welt and Clocky have never been in the same room?
Tick-tock! Old friend and new friend! Let's high-five!
Let's high-five! Mr. Wait, you can... I want to pick this so bad, but I'm not going to.
Your, memory zone meme?
Nope.
Oh.
Clocky is a good friend of mine.
Oh, I almost got
We all
ruined
live here.
inside. Whew.
How did you two get here? This dreamscape isn't supposed to be open to the public. I wonder if it has something to do with Sleepy.
Who's sleepy?
So, this is your home?
And why are your shorts that short, young man? What do you think this is, the fucking 70s?
Yep. After my work in the beautiful dream ends, I'll go back home. Commuting used to be more convenient, but ever since travel became cumbersome, Sleepy started ferrying people back and forth between the two dreamscapes.
Fucking Runeterra's nightmare is named Sleepy? My bad, not nightmare. Nocturne is named Sleepy?
This sleepy. Can you describe what it looks like?
Literally fear itself, Welt.
Sleepy is a memory zone meme. Looks fierce and has many eyes. But it's actually really well behaved. Gallagher's been taking care of it.
The fat... I'm calling it right now. 2.2. 2.2 is going to break me. it's gonna decide if I keep playing this game or not. If it fucks me too much, I'm switching to Genshin. I can always go back to Wuwa. I like how everything we speculated as being literal insanity is just so normal, and even given childlike descriptions down here. The mental strain and emotional whiplash of penacony is crazy.
Based on the description, that meme is indisputably death. A nightmare for the family, but for the people who live here, well, that couldn't be further from the truth.
Death? Not in a dream, surely. Sleepy's just a little aggressive, and sometimes messes up by fetching the wrong guess. But it would never hurt anyone.
Nope, you know what? Let's go.
I see. Has it brought back any guests recently, say, in the last day or two? We're currently investigating a missing person case that occurred within the beautiful dream.
Welt, please share with me your calmness, sir. I need help.
I see. Then you'll have to speak with Gallagher. But he's currently busy hosting a visitor from the Oak family and specifically asked not to be disturbed.
I can't. I need a shrink. I don't mean fucking Gulliver's Tunnel. I need help. Actual psychological help. Although Gulliver's Tunnel would be pretty cool. So he wasn't... Was he not threatening Sunday? He was gonna, like, help him?
Mr. Yang, the person you're looking for, is it Miss Robin?
Just as I thought. Considering what happened with Miss Firefly, this doesn't come as a surprise.
If you're looking for Miss Robin, I can lead the way. She told me that she'd be willing to meet with outside guests.
Just assumed because Death or Sleepy looked so fucking menacing and we had to actually fight it that, and it nearly murdered me like 4 times, and then once literally at this point. I assumed it just meant it was bad, but now it's just like Acheron. It's just a ferryman, ferrywoman. I'm a long time From Software player. For years, I have never suspected evil shit, and because in all the Souls games, you can walk up to the most diabolical shit, and sometimes it has a talk option, and they're so nice and sweet and lovely, and they come back to your quest hub and talk to you and give you things. I never thought I would have to use my Dark Souls mentality in starrail. This is a beautiful revelation. I'm gonna have to go forward now with this whole new this outlook that I had pushed to the side because I didn't think I was gonna need it. Oh my god, I have to look at this game like I do Dark Souls sometimes. Now that I know that, I have felt like a weight has been removed from my shoulders. Oh my god.
If it's not too much trouble. Also, we're looking for our missing companions. A woman with red hair accompanied by a girl with pink hair. Have you seen them?
Oh, shit, that's right. March and Himiko are still out on the run.
Oh, I haven't. But please, rest assured. Dreamflux Reef is a small place, and it's not as bustling as the beautiful Dream, but its safety is unmatched.
Its aesthetic tells me otherwise, but I will... Misha, you've done nothing to lead me astray so far. In fact, you've only led me the proper directions in the dreams so far.
How about this? Since it's your first time here in Dreamflux Reef, I'll be your guide and
Oh, now you're gonna be my guide again.
And then we can all go visit Miss Robin together.
How many times is this is it in Penacony now? We've had a guide?
She's gone to Mrs. Grace's to visit the children.
Who the fuck's Miss
She
Grace?
won't be leaving anytime soon, so there should be enough time.
All right, then. We'll follow your plan.
If Sleepy is literally death incarnate, Grace is probably, like, actually Satan.
Well, we now know the answer to both murder cases that have caused such commotion in Penacony.
Yes, we do.
As for the intentions
spit
of
on my
the
pop
mastermind
filter, God damn
behind
it.
all, we're still none the wiser.
It sure seems like it's that name, Sleepy.
No idea. But its connection to Gallagher is worth digging into. Regardless, we have to find him. Say, you mentioned before that you saw Clocky that only you could see, right?
Yes.
I can't shake off this strange feeling. Am I really still so young at heart?
You are Welt.
Forget it. It's not important. We'd better just follow Misha.
Look at him. He's so happy. The bag's under your eyes. God, I feel it. I, too, am tired, Mr. Welt. I don't feel so good, Mr. Welt. That would be moments before gravitational disintegration. Oh, it's funny as fuck. My God, so much has happened. This is insane. God. If you are as confused as I am, though, and you're enjoying the videos, please leave a like and subscribe, guys, especially to all the new Genshin fans. Please love my starrail series. If you love it enough, I'll go play Genshin. Sorry, that was a shameless plug. I'll never do that again. Leave a comment if you were just as crazed as me when I did this.
Look! From here, you can see the most spectacular view of Dreamflux Reef.
Isn't that where the theater for the Charmony Festival would be, up above? Black hole?
No. An accretion disk formed from consolidated memoria? Was Dreamflux Reef built on such unstable memoria?
The fuck is an accretion disk? A disk-like flow of gas, plasma, dust, or particles around any astronomical object in which material orbiting the gravitational field of the object loses energy and angular momentum as it slowly spirals inward. Oh, that's what that is. That's interesting. I just learned something today. I wasn't planning on that. Awesome.
Oh, so Mr. Yang is also versed in Memoria dynamics. I was just trying to figure out how to explain this huge hole to everyone. I bet you guys have a lot in common with Miss Kami.
Oh, God, that's how I know I'm getting old. Anytime I try to laugh, my throat just catches. Oh, God, that was... That's... That shouldn't be as funny as it was. I was just trying to figure out how to explain this huge hole to everyone. Well, we need Welt because Acheron couldn't explain the big holes very well either. She just kept talking about standing in someone's shadow, which had nothing to do with holes. Who the fuck is Miss Kami? Come on. What in the Fallout New Vegas is happening over here? I love this. Hello? Hot steam from under the manhole cover bursts upwards like lightning as if chasing something before dissipating straight into the heavens. Indeed, this is one of the great 7 manhole covers, the manhole cover of the Hunt. Galatea! Ooh! My mythology brain kicking in right now. That's something I gotta mess with more later. Your Grace! Is that not Robin's song? Were you the lady Aventurine talked to? I see the manhole covers. Why is there so many Pepeshi down here? Why is there so many birds down here? Uh-oh, I detect it.
Just a wallflower.
2 slumbered? Sleepy's probably there. I ain't going that way. You got me fucked up.
There she is.
Kami. Surveying expert. Oh, it's Kami. How you doing? Percy. Percival the role of the third. That's not what I clicked on. I know your thoughts, huh? Tick-tock. I startle awake from my twilight dream, descending into a deeper slumber. The scent of iris fades with the light, leaving only the bittersweet. The stars cast myriad colors like the eyes of a lover. Souls ascend in ecstasy like withered saplings gulping spring water. I was once voiceless to shout, the weeds invading fertile fields, throat and mouth parched and mute, unable to call upon wildfire, hail, and thunder. And right here, and now before me, I sincerely believe that I will see. The nightingale beats its wings, carrying with it budding shoots and seeds of hope, diligently toiling the joyful songs of today and the smiles of tomorrow. Dawn peeks from behind the curtain, setting alight the birds' plumes, wings of freedom to chase winds and sun, repaying what those deserve. And right here now before me, I sincerely believe that I shall see the yearning, the aspirations. I sincerely believe that I shall see. My God, how could I say all that well, but I can't even perform basic fucking English? Also, to the person who left me that comment about how they don't think English has a written language, how did you leave that comment?
My calculations are finally done. In another 10 system hours, the above dream will swallow the dream below. My hypothesis was correct. This place will cease to exist as the dream devours everything.
Actually. Also, you don't have wings, but you have a halo like a Halavonian? I think that's what they're called.
Who are you all, and why haven't you left yet? This place is about to disappear.
What is happening? Then why aren't you leaving?
I'm Kami, a dreamscape surveyor specializing in Memoria dynamics, and this is my life's work that I'm researching.
It's about to be the complete bit of your life's work if it's about to be taken over.
See that huge gaping hole? It was just a narrow rift many years ago, but now it's grown into a giant hole. The surrounding Memoria has been flowing towards the other end of the hole at a constant velocity, slowly but surely. But the scary part is, according to my calculations, the flow rate of Memoria has recently changed, and it's faster than ever before. It's almost as if something is sucking it in from the other side.
Side.
By constantly improving upon Madame Rosalina's Memoria measurement method, I've finally obtained accurate results.
Oh.
After 10 system hours, the Dreamflux Reef will cease to exist. It will disintegrate like a melting glacier, and then fuse with the sweet dream fragments on that side of the void.
Oh, okay.
Please don't worry. This sort of thing has happened many times before.
Oh.
Miss Kami isn't a bad person. She's just a bit lost in her own world. She'll probably realize she's wrong soon enough.
The type of person I avoid at all costs.
You don't say. There was something else that piqued my interest. Who is Madame Rosalina?
Yes, I heard that too, Welt.
Oh, do you know her too? Or are you also a fan of Memoria dynamics?
Oh, I would like to know her.
We're very interested in Madame Rosalina's achievements. Could you tell us a little more?
Why is
about
that on Welt's hand? That confused me so bad just now.
Why, of course. She's an excellent scholar of Memoria dynamics, and the first person to apply Memoria rate measurement methodology on interstellar travelers.
Interesting.
Regrettably, due to the presence of the Garden of Recollection, ordinary people don't pay much attention to the nature of Memoria. She departed this world without much fame, leaving only a few thin journals behind. I came to Penacony to learn more about my idol, and went to great lengths to seek out Dreamflux Reef, all because this is her final resting place. Prodigies always meet their demise prematurely. If only Madame Rosalina had more time, she would have discovered a way to reverse the flow of Memoria.
Wait. Okay. Maybe I'm just speculating too hard. All this shit is this big secret and this big reveal, and yet someone not from Penacony learned about it and literally just came to go be there and got there. That really takes away from the weight of the whole secret buildup.
I felt it.
Oh.
The source is in the golden hour.
Why did it get so quiet?
There's a certain anomalous presence stirring the currents of the memory zone. I must uncover more concrete proof. I must convince everyone.
My headset is going.
Does the name Madame Rosalina sound familiar to you?
He was one of the nameless mentioned by the conductor. No, it wasn't. Their names were like Lefty and like Wait or some shit. Leg Day. That's who it was. Who?
Before we came to Penacony, the conductor had given us a list of nameless to look into. Her name was mentioned. It seems like she did a great deal of research and calculations in Dreamflux Reef. Before abruptly passing away.
Well, I'm glad you remembered Welt. I only remember Leg Day.
Miss Katie regularly mentions her. I hear Madame Razzolina passed away during the prison war. She could see the Penacony of today. It's people building homes in the memory zone. I bet she'd be really happy.
Well, that's nice.
Perhaps.
Ooh,
Our destination is the commercial district.
interesting.
That's where the largest crowds gather in Dreamflux Reef. We might be able to find the others there.
Miss Grace, we'll be back with you in a second.
Let me go!
March!
Please, come to your senses. I'm begging you.
March, are you out here bullying children?
Ghost! There's a ghost! Don't come near me!
Aren't you the Dream Master child that was used for the Dream Master to threaten Acheron, and then he got very swiftly put in his place?
Oh my. I'm human and so are you. Can you get a grip?
Oh, March is not handling this well. These two motherfuckers in the background with that fucking... These two motherfuckers in the background with that smile. Oh my god. You absolute assholes.
There you are. I've been waiting for you two.
Oh, it's beautiful. I'm so glad I'm not the only person who takes joy in March's suffering.
Quickly, come help. I bumped into a member of the family on the way here. He was so scared, and I just wanted to calm him down. But...
Let me go! Let me go! I've only done good in my life. Why can't I rest in peace after death?
He thinks he's dead.
well, this is how it turned out.
It's time for clock power. You scared him this badly. Now you shall pay respect to March 7th, Ghost of Dreamflux Reef. These are both so good. I don't want to give this little guy any more trauma. Let's just make fun of March instead.
Ha ha, you're a regular comedian.
March. It comes from a place of love.
He thinks he's dead. Although, when I first fell in, I also thought the same.
Dear guest, this is not the afterlife. This is Dreamflux Reef.
Random bellboy.
That's right. Did you hear that? Repeat after me. Dream Flux Reef.
Everyone, do not ever let March babysit your kids.
You're talking to someone invisible. If I'm not dead, what am I? I shouldn't have pushed my luck and tried sleeping in my dream. Curiosity kills the papashi.
And I don't think you guys... Who? Yeah, wait, that's the part that really got me.
Stop asking! You'll alert the monsters! All the dead are right here. All of them!
This...
You're not talking about the memory zone meme, are you?
Don't say that name! It's all your fault. They're coming!
What? What is that, dude? What is happening?
Not bad.
Why is everyone punching Wawa?
Destiny is apparent. Ill fate descends.
How about letting the enemies try a little more heat? I'm honored by, since you're already
My
here.
God, what just
Why not
happened?
have a meal before you leave?
I can do this! Give me strength!
Thanks. You're too good to me.
Fiends or devils.
I'll crush them all!
Stand still.
It's better to
There we go. Okay, I wonder what that ghost did. I should have read that
Passed
description.
out. His intense negative emotions attracted the nearby memory zone memes.
I thought he was dead.
I see. But why aren't the other people around here scared?
I wonder if it's like whatever emotion you're feeling before you come here is kind of one that predominantly takes over once you arrive.
Unlike in the Sweet Dream, people here don't see memory zone memes as dangerous monsters. And even if they pose a threat, people can easily escape by forcing a wake-up call.
Is that how... I don't know.
But we can't just leave this man here. Can we take him somewhere safe?
Is that how Firefly got out? No, because they couldn't find her in her room. She would have had... No. She would have had to... No, because if she did an emergency wake-up call, they would have come and gotten her, and there would have been a record of it, but there was no record of it. It's got to be like a Silver Wolf hack-in or some shit.
We can ask Jesse for help. I've gotten to know many locals while waiting for you guys.
March, it's...
Everyone here is living a self-sufficient life. I don't know how to describe it, but this place feels like the real dreamscape.
You good in there, jabroni? Is that a fucking memo keeper? Kirk, the toy merchant, yes. Guy, I don't fucking care. Get to the toys, goddammit. What do we got? A scare box. I like a scare box. In the next battle after use, scare box will hide on a random unit and explode at the start, dealing Don't judge me. What? Where are all the ladies heading back this way? Guys, it's dangerous back here. Actually, I have no idea if it is. It's a great place back here. I like this place. Did you guys see that? Did I get that on recording? This looks like inserted. Like this wasn't here before, but now it is. I don't know, I'm speculating too much now. 7 manhole goes to the manhole of erudition. There's one more over here, right? Hello? What the fuck is up with this place? I am freaking out, man. Oop. See where the man envelops you. Who are you? Where are you going? What pain is there in life? What suffering is there in death? What must be a mysterious man in nihility? Hello, sir. Wait, do I recognize you? Nancy! Is the cello alive? Anyways, hot steam from the manhole, stirring protection banishes all cold from around you. Wonderful. This must be one of the mystical 7 manhole covers. The manhole cover of preservation. Almost got them all. We're doing good. You feeling this? Something's missing. What's with the spray paint down here? Oh, give me the shiny. Give me your shinies.
We can use it.
Isn't this the rooftop area in Jesse? Oh, this place is kind of cool.
You have a stroke of genius like this.
Colda. Oh, ma'am? Hello? What's your name? Where'd you come from? What are you doing here? Don't try anything funny. My bandit dagger has seen enough liars and they've all got what was caught. What? Have you not heard of the Great Galactic Baseballer? No, what's that? I've heard of Galaxy Rangers, Street Lamp Man, Trash Can Man, even Billboard Man. Never heard of this baseballer. Are you just making this up? I am insulted. Alright, I guess I could tell you're not someone from the family sent here. Do you have that foul stench of harmony on you? You don't have it, okay. There have been a lot of people appearing out of nowhere here lately. I need to keep my guard up. I can't afford to have the Bloodhounds find their way in here. The Dreamflux Reef is a place full of people who just want to live a peaceful life. They don't want to be disturbed by the chaos of the outside world. I never introduced myself. Oh, my name is Claudia. Claudia? Claudia, these nuts! Oh, why am I tired? I've chugged like half a pot of coffee and I literally woke up like 3 hours ago. My name is Claudia and I'm an interstellar cowgirl. What the fuck? Activate clockwork. Let's not.
evening, Jesse. Is it evening?
March, did you make friends with someone at a bar?
Welcome, Miss March. Who might these be?
These two are my friends. As for the man lying on the ground, he's a scaredy cat who fainted from fright.
I see. Another poor guy who accidentally ended up here. I'll take care of him.
I like her voice.
There have been a lot of new faces lately. Things must be tough in the beautiful dream. The few remaining havens of freedom in Asdana will soon face trouble.
Do such things often happen here?
Not really, but they're becoming more frequent now. Guess it's one of the signs of the Sweet Dreams collapse.
Is everyone talking like this is a normal thing?
This man has had quite the shock. Could you help me find a Holovian lady, March? Her songs can heal mental wounds.
A Holovian lady?
That must be Robin.
Gotta be, yeah.
She's also here in Dreamflux Reef.
Huh? Robin? But I thought she... Oh, right. If Firefly is here safe and sound, then it means Robin must be okay too.
So I wasn't wrong, but I wasn't right. I thought for sure Death killed him and they were just gonna come back to life like once Death died. Little was I aware that Death was actually a living teleportation device. So they just never died, but they're back.
Misha is about to take us to her to find out what happened. But before that, let's meet up with Himiko. You were with her earlier, right?
We met some stowaways in the residential area. Most of them came from neighboring star systems. I heard that places like Dreamflux Reef are scattered throughout the memory zone of Asdana, like islands in the ocean. They existed before the family arrived.
Oh, that's cool.
I also heard that when Dreamflux Reef took shape, it was the center of all dreamscapes in Penacony.
Wait. Then that would mean the sweet dream isn't in the center. That hole probably is the center. What the fuck
That's
is
true.
getting
It's no
pulled?
wonder there are so many similarities between this
Unless that
place
lady
and
was
the
lying and
Sweet
she's
Dream.
crazy like they said she was.
Himiko must be gathering information. Let's hurry up and get going.
Goodbye, March's friend. Where the hell are we going now? I want to go over there. Nancy! You're not the same person who was here just now. You're done for.
This is where we split up. She can't be too far away.
I wonder where she is, March.
So that's how it is.
Why do you have the same outfit
I never
as
imagined we'd gather the remaining details here.
Misha?
To
Mika?
borrow Gallagher's catchphrase, what an unpredictable twist of fate.
Himiko, here they are.
Ah, perfect timing. Now that everyone's here, I'd like to introduce everyone to Micah,
Who?
who's partly in charge of the Land of the Exiles. Micah, these are my companions.
What? Dude looks like he just stepped off a Navy cruiser.
It's a
Like what?
pleasure to meet the nameless.
You know us?
I've been keeping an eye on you since the day you arrived in Penacony. We
How?
would have met under more appropriate circumstances if Dreamflux Reef hadn't been isolated from the 12 dreamscapes. Please, allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Micah, the Gravekeeper of Dreamflux Reef.
Gravekeeper?
Gravekeeper?
Life in Dreamflux Reef is pretty liberating. Everyone here mostly keeps to themselves, without meddling in others' affairs. My daily task involves cleaning a few tombstones.
That's why I wonder if this is going to tie into why the previous mission was called Walking Amongst the Tombstones.
You're too modest, Micah. When lost dream chasers stumble upon this place, you're the one who takes care of them, guiding them back to the sweet dream, or showing them how to survive the wild dream chaos.
So, guardian of sorts.
Preservation.
Were you talking to me, Mr. Yang?
Hmm?
Dear guest, this is not the afterlife.
That's right. Did you hear that?
You're talking to someone invisible.
What is happening?
On that note, Mr. Mika, which tombstones are you referring to? We didn't come across any graveyard when we arrived.
What is happening? That's like the third time somebody said something weird like that.
They're actually just symbolic stones. But since you're curious, Mr. Yang, I'll take you there. I have a feeling you might find something of interest there.
Is there somebody here that no one else can see?
But before that, you have an important guest joining you.
It's me or Misha.
An important guest? Who could it be?
This way, please. The roads here in Dreamflux Reef are a bit run down, so watch your step.
What is happening? You're not the same dude that was there either. Hydra, the mad one? Hail Hydra. What is... Something's wrong. Somebody's got something wild going on. We gotta get to the bottom of it because we're slowly coming to the end of this episode.
There she is.
It really is her! Miss Robin!
Oh my god. Hold on. It might not be her. Why is... I'm not gonna ask what that was.
Everyone sings so wonderfully. It's not often that I tried this music style, but I've gained some valuable insights from it.
So this is the real Robin. I think Sparkle's given up the charade back up. No, you're good. Sparkle's given up the charade last time.
Oh, I can't thank you enough, Robin. Well, these kids have made incredible progress in only a few days.
It was nothing, Grace. I merely taught them how to sing. It was you who brought hope into their lives.
And doing vocal exercises is so weird. Every time I try to do one, I'm just in my bathroom like...
Life must be quite difficult for them in reality, I imagine.
I mean, it must not be if they're able to come to a fucking hotel planet and then go to bed.
That's right.
Whenever it's time to say goodbye to these kids, they're reluctant to leave. But I've explored every corner of Dreamflux Reef, talked to everyone I met, and they all told me the same thing. This shattered dream is not worth clinging to.
It seems you truly are a child of the Harmony. Emma and Andy are orphans I took under my wing. Carol there, with her blind eyes, used to work at a nutrition center in the outer ring of Penacony. And as for Gary, he's been living with autism since he was a child. They're not old enough to enter the sweet dream managed by the family. If we compare people to birds, these kids are like fledglings with impaired wings. But in this dream, well, they can fly freely.
That's
Even
rough.
if they stumble along the way.
That's rough.
They're still relying on their own strength. And me, an old lady with no legs. Well, without this dream, I couldn't even walk toward them.
I'm glad that you found a new life here in Penacony. It's just...
Don't worry, Robin. Dreams have their significance, but they aren't everything. Both the children and I understand this. No matter how long we fly through this dream, we will one day return to reality.
A thought.
But you know what? Emma and Gary aren't plagued by their insecurities anymore. No, and Carol is learning how to cope with her blindness. You see, in dreams, we learn how to live. Once we return to reality,
I went to reach for my coffee and I clicked.
To survive.
And should our feathers be damaged, then we share our wings with one another.
Oh, inspiring.
There's no need to covet an illusory sky in dreams, because we have the right and the ability to fly towards a broader horizon.
God, I can't wait to buy a new chair. Black Friday's coming up. I'm gonna get a new chair. Chairs are expensive, man.
It's a relief to
I just see it in my little video in the back there. Just made me think. Miss Robin.
It's nice to see you all again, Astral Express crew. I heard my disappearance caused quite the commotion out there.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry about that.
Why didn't you come back?
Since you're here, can we assume that you're fully aware of the situation in Penacony?
Ever since I returned to Penacony, my voice started to change, until it gradually faded away. At first, I thought it was a temporary ailment, perhaps due to having been away too long. I thought maybe it just takes some time for my body to acclimate to the high concentration of Memoria and Asdana. But now it seems the root of the problem goes way beyond me. There are elements around me that don't align with the harmony. Losing my voice is just one of the signs of the sweet dreams collapse.
Dun dun dun.
Sweet dreams collapse.
Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree?
That memo keeper mentioned the same thing.
Dude.
So it's real.
We haven't seen Black Swan in a hot minute.
While I was away from Penacony, the boundaries of the 12 dreamscapes kept expanding outward. Whenever I mentioned the anomalies in the dream, all the family heads refused to talk about it. Only my brother was willing to respond.
Is that why Gallagher brought him here?
Later, I discovered the secret letters from the IPC ambassador, which further convinced me that there are hidden secrets beneath the surface of Penacony. So, following the clues in the Oak family's dossiers, I found my way here. The land of the exiles. Concealed by the family under the guise of death. A dream within a dream, where Penacony's past is buried.
Interesting.
Hearing you speak, it sounds as if your voice has made somewhat of a recovery.
I hate to admit it, but the harmony in this place
I was just
resonates
gonna
more
say it.
broadly than within the sweet dream.
That's wild.
It's regrettable, but the family has experienced betrayal. The traitor, or traitors, abandoned their original principles and, using the name of harmony, exploited people's weaknesses to turn Penacony into the planet of festivities, trapping everyone in the illusion of the sweet dream. This is not the strong defending the weak, but rather the strong exploiting the weak. A world without equality won't ever be favored by the harmony. And naturally, those voices blessed by them have lost the ability to sing.
Could there be another force influencing the family's shift in philosophy, Miss Robin?
I don't even know anymore.
Considering what happened with Acheron, it's difficult to conceive of another entity within the realm of the harmony capable of influencing everyone. Unless a power surpassing that of an emanator is involved.
Surpassing an emanator?
I'd heard about what happened to the Cienjo Alliance. But as far as I'm aware, the family hasn't faced any such external interventions. Who knows? Perhaps I've just been away too long and missed something. Regardless,
What?
I cannot accept my home is moving towards the very opposite of what the harmony represents, while still claiming to uphold it.
What could be beyond an emanator? Isn't it? It just goes from emanator to Aeon, right?
I must uncover the reason why Mikhail cut ties with the family, and who exactly it was who betrayed us all. Do you remember our arrangement, Mr. Micah? Well, here's my answer. I've decided to forgo my role, and never step foot on the Charmony Festival stage again.
Okay. 11 system hours until the child. Oh, wow, that went away so fast. I'll read that in the recording.
Look here, brother. A little bird.
Oh, he's so cute.
Looks like a fledgling Charmony dove. But Charmony doves don't live here. So how did this little bird get here? Maybe its parents abandoned it?
Tweet, tweet, tweet.
It looks weak and frail. Why don't we find something soft and make a nest for it?
This place is too dangerous for a fledgling. Let's take it with us. We can put it on the wooden shelf in front of your window.
And then a hawk snags it.
Okay.
Help me.
A bird
bird like that must have a beautiful singing voice. But where will it live?
I'll ask the family head to build a cage for it.
A cage? But then it won't have the freedom to fly, right?
Let's see. What is it that has captured the attention of the two best interpreters of the Great One? To the point that they've forgotten how to enjoy their dessert.
Sounds like a younger version of the Dream Master.
Oh, poor little thing. Doesn't look like it's doing well.
The best interpreters of the Great One?
I do. But I don't want to lock it up in a cage.
Why?
Even if it's small and not fully feathered and can't sing, it didn't come into this world just to be locked up in a cage.
Preach it, girl.
Birds belong to the sky.
Preach it.
That's quite the romantic idea. And what about you, a young scholar? Do you agree with your sister?
Why would you ask that other one the question?
I think she's right. But if we leave it out in the wild, it won't survive for more than a few days at best.
Ah, I see. It seems our little scholar is still a bit unsure. Well, let me tell you youngsters a story. As you probably know, Charmony doves can fly through the air. When they fly really high, the friction caused by the flapping of their feathers against the atmosphere creates amazing lights.
Holy crap!
So that they look like shooting stars.
That's crazy.
We've seen this spectacle so many times that we think it's just something they can naturally do. But that's not the truth. Their radiant display is the result of countless struggles against nature over generations.
What's happening?
Their ancestors were too weak to survive on the ground. So, to escape predators, they started seeking new opportunities in the air. After countless attempts by many generations, one of them finally figured out how to fly. It soared into the sky and never looked back at the ground again.
So, you mean birds aren't born to fly, but they find a way to do it through their determination?
Well, that's an idealistic way of putting it. So, what are your thoughts, Sunday?
Why do you keep going back to Sunday when you don't like Robin's answer?
I think people believe birds are meant to fly because they've never seen those birds crashing to their death.
That's an interesting perspective. So, have you decided what to do with the bird now?
For now, I'll keep it in a cage until it can take care of itself because I want it to live, no matter what.
Well said, kids. It seems each of you has found your own answer. Your insights are truly remarkable. And I hope they come true in their own way.
Interesting.
We will take good care of it, won't we, brother?
Yeah, but Mr. Gopherwood?
Gopherwood?
There's one thing I don't quite understand.
As long as it wasn't woodchuck. Oh.
And what might that be, my son?
Gopherwood.
What if this little Charmony dove never learns to fly in the end? I mean, if there are fledglings in this world that can never fly throughout their lives, should we let them go back to the sky? Only to see them crash to the ground and die?
That's a lot to digest. I'm of the opinion you should just let everything live its life. You know, if it's gonna crash and burn, as long as that's what they want, have at it. I am one person. Who am I to decide other people?
Talking in your sleep, birdie? Time to wake up.
Oh, shit. Right at the episode's end? Fuck you. Why did I say that to you? I should say that to you. Q game.
You look a little unsteady. Need a hand?
You fucking troll.
I'm still alive?
I thought you were dead, and I was about to shadow ban like half the people that watched that premiere.
Yeah. Happy about that.
Gallagher, you're such an ass.
Where is Robin? Tell me. Now.
Wow, you pieced that together quick for a dude who just woke up from believing he was dead.
I knew that was going to be the first thing you'd ask. Don't worry, your sister is here, safe and sound. She's probably walking around the streets now. If I were you, I'd be more worried about myself. After all, right in front of you is the guy who just stabbed you in the chest with a dagger.
Yeah!
If you wanted to kill me, you wouldn't give me the chance to speak. Just tell me your demands, lackey of the watchmaker.
So, you figured out who I am, huh? No wonder you had the guts to go against the Dream Master and the Four Families. Looks like I made the right choice.
Choice?
Yeah, what?
You are aware of my plan and see through my fictionology. Time is running out, so let's drop the charades.
Let us cast aside title and pretense and reveal our true faces to one another. And I've been on fire with the FF14 references.
I'm suggesting we cooperate.
Cooperate? What makes you think I'd cooperate with you?
Oh, I don't know. The fact that I just brought you to your sister and told you she's not dead, and now literally your biggest personal grudge in all of Penacony so far just got fixed.
The fact that the famous Robin has chosen my side. Plus, some clues about a traitor and a bright future for Penacony. Any of that catch your interest?
I find it hard to believe a man who's full of deception.
I'll give Sunday that one.
Fine. You don't have to trust me. What you should trust is
your eyes.
The sense of justice inside of you.
Ambition. Oh, what the fuck is the quote?
Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
Show me Robin first.
Good answer.
All right, as you wish. Here she is.
No way with that timing.
Oh,